Hello, welcome back to another video. So we're only going to one place today because my knee's but I'm finally walking again, so yay. Just have to limit what I can do right now. I did forget to put this in landscape mode, but oops. This witch thing is quite cool. Not for $40, it's not like that. Ah, Mahjong. They can be worth something, but for $30, no, I'm not picking that up. Because my guess is that would sell for like 50, so no margin in that. This one took me a second to figure out. Actually, I didn't even figure it out. Google told me what it was. It's like a liquor, like a whiskey dispenser. It's vintage, and we will buy that one. I need to test the tap. That Lego Duplo thing, I looked that up because some Lego can be very expensive, but that's worth like $20, so Oh, $40 for this fur real friends is insane. That's probably what it's actually worth. So to have that price at a thrift store. What the man? I looked at this bag because it looked sort of quality, but Louis Vuitton immediately. I did not think that was Louis Vuitton. It's not really Louis Vuitton, isn't it? Because the likelihood of finding that authentic in a thrift store, like that is way too high end to be real. It did look kind of nice, alright, so I looked inside the interior tag because I'm like, this is real. Like, I need to see something that tells me it's not real. And the E in France does look off, like made in France. And so I'm like, nope, you can go back. So you want to check like stitching and I've explained it in my like video where I've got the Michael Kors. If you want to know, just watch that. This is the only other bag that like did catch my interest. Dooney and Burke. That's more likely to be authentic. I don't know if it is or not, but I just thought $20, like that is overpriced. No. I mean, it's a cute bag. It's a very small bag, but it's cute. If it was maybe like $10, I would have looked into it, but I didn't. This one is so cool. This knight, like it's a hook. You could hang it on your wall. I was thinking like this might be even cool enough for me to keep, but I've got so much other wall decor and that I just don't need it. But I thought you could hang hats off it or something. Some religious stuff can do very well when it's like all nice. Mary and Jesus. $20 though, not worth it. I was looking at these because I was actually more interested in the wings, but I thought if the mask comes with it, well, I suppose if the wings are worth it, I'll just get them, listen together, I suppose. They did look quality. It baffles me, but I did a Google Lens search to try and figure out what they're actually worth, and it was coming up on like freaking Temu and Amazon. If it's coming from there, I don't want it. That is, no thank you. I'm sure I don't need to explain why. Yeah, what the f***? That really had me fooled. This is a really, really nice Last Supper piece. And for $15, it might have actually been worth it because like you could clean that marble off. But the thing is that there was a crack in it. And I was actually a little bit relieved that it was cracked because I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I'm already buying a fair few expensive things and I don't have that much money in my budget anymore. Which is surprising because I've had such a massive budget lately. But I'm like, oh, now I don't have to spend $15 on this. Save my money. It's that crack, you know. Leave that behind. Anyway, yeah. Whole time. Hey. So I know it's March and I'm only just filming the first video of the year that is like, ah! Life has just been insane. So much. Like, between medical issues and like personal stuff, it's been crazy. Hopefully I can be back on it, but who knows. So we only went to one place today. Haven't really gone back to like Brunswick or anything like that, because I can finally walk again, but I really need to like limit how much I'm like standing, because I don't want to put too much pressure on my knees. I'm dealing with bursitis. It's not fun. It does make things very, very difficult. But it is getting better. You know how much I love toys. But we didn't get any of that today. However, we did get some pretty good stuff. It's not the kind of stuff that I pick up every day. Not that I pick up things every day, but you know what I'm saying. So I think these pieces are more special, so that is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'll show you this. It is a didgeridoo. Oh, look at that art. And now I've sold this before, the same type, but it was sort of like a blue. Would you say it was more? Actually, it probably was more green. It's in one of my other videos. Anyway, I did sell that locally. I don't know if that was the colorway that sold it now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm sure, because that one sold in like 3 days. So I'm pretty helpful that I can sell this, because this has got to be at least $50. There was a guy in the shop that took this out of my basket, which is already quite rude, to be honest. But anyway, he's like, oh, I swear I heard this is German. And I'm just thinking, why would you think it's German? Do you not know what a didgeridoo is? Like, I don't think they're in any other country but Australia, because it's like an Aboriginal thing. It's indigenous to us. And he's German. But he's like, oh, is this real? And so then he looks at it and he's like, no, that's not real. Word. Like, it's not. It's made as more of a like display piece than rather to actually play it. But this stuff still sells. It's at least $50, but I had the last one listed up for 60. I don't remember if it sold for that or if it sold on a best offer. I honestly don't know. I could find out if I really wanted to, but can't be bothered. Right. Moving on. So we did buy this, and it looks actually kind of wet inside, so ugh. Oh, that is pungent. And that is like strong liquor. That, oh. God, that stuff makes me gag. I don't drink. So. Initially I saw this and I'm like, that's odd. What is this? Like, a thing that turns and it's like so tiny. And like the turning wheel, what? I think it's a whiskey dispenser. I don't know. Honestly, it's vintage, it's cool. So you'd put the alcohol in here and then you'd turn it through the tap. And then I think on like these round bits on the turning wheel, you'd have like shot glasses or something. And you'd like turn this around so one is under the tap and you'd like fill them all up. I think. I'm not exactly sure how much this is worth, but I've done pretty well with like barware stuff. So I'm sure some kind of bloke is gonna love this. Not even a bloke. Someone with a bar in their house. Or just a bar. I don't know. It's cute. It's vintage. We like the vintage. I saw some ones listed ridiculously high up on eBay and like maybe Etsy when I did a Google Lens search for like maybe like $180. They weren't sold. So that is worth noting. I have got no idea how much exactly this is going to be worth, but I do think that it's going to be expensive, like more than $10. I'm guessing like maybe like $80, maybe 100, like I don't know. But we shall see, because I will actually stop to think about a proper price before I list it. So yeah, there's that. And now the last thing. This was amongst the Easter stuff. Like, this is marble base. Like, this is heavy. This is a quality thing. Granted, it definitely needs a clean at the bottom. You just need to tighten the rabbit a little bit. This is not kitschy. And I don't think it necessarily screams Easter. I mean, yeah, it's a rabbit. But, like, people like rabbits. Rabbits aren't necessarily Easter. The only reasons, like, because the Easter bunny, but they exist like outside of Easter, and I think that someone would like this in their home all year round. It doesn't have to be for Easter. Again, I've got no idea what exactly this is worth. I couldn't find a piece like it online, which I'm realizing that I really love listing that kind of stuff that you just can't find online. The one-of-a-kind pieces, which would scare some people off, but like, please give it to me. This is the stuff that I thrive on. It does look really quality to me, and this is like heavy, you know. This is not plastic. It's like a metal or something. And this is like marble, heavy. It's a nice little piece. I've got no idea if this is a candle holder or like you just a dish to put in. I don't know. It's a nice thing. And yeah, I did take a gamble on it, but again, I'm sure that this will be more than $10. Just like I did with the whiskey dispenser, I will actually sit down to work out what I should actually list this for before I do list it. And that's actually it. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Okay? Goodbye! And I shall see you in the next one, maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.